6 years ago. I want to also credit Juan for giving helping me set up this format, and because hey, I just want to try something different. So here we go. We're just gonna change the. Oh, there you go.
Hi everyone, my name is Caleb from KalabTempleman.com. We've got Alfredo Tickle over here. We're doing an interview. Guys, I've actually saw Alfredo on many editions of the Caleb Show over the past few months.
I just realized the background. There's this Master Sword background that looks all super blurry, but I still have that somewhere stored away in my things. But it's cool. It's a good ornament to my favorite video game, The Legend of Zelda, and that's the Master Sword.
We're going to ask him questions regarding his personal background, what he currently does, and what he aspires to do. So first of all, how did you get started with social media?
I got started in social media back in 2011. Started at Twitter.
Now I started this Twitter account when I was looking for work. Now it says they're delivering smiles while social distancing. Of course, this was a time when COVID was kind of like happening. So that's why it says while distancing. And we're basically just saying 6 feet apart to keep the spread, and that's why I'm wearing the mask because of COVID.
Count first and kind of learn from there.
Yeah, so you started with Twitter. And how did that go from starting with Twitter? Did you move on to YouTube? How did that go, starting from Twitter?
I think from Twitter, I don't remember if when Facebook was around. I got into Facebook and then started to explore YouTube. I do remember exploring Twitch in 2016.
Right, Twitch. So I'm sure you're exploring with many different kinds of platforms, sort of trying to pick which ones, right?
Yeah.
So part of learning social media is you gotta know the interface and you gotta know the audience. I was looking for my audience. I didn't know where they were. So they first it was Facebook, it was Twitter, um, and Twitch. So I was just basically exploring the different platforms, trying to find my audience. So that's why it was kind of like social media.
It's exploration. It's also when you explore other platforms, it teaches you how to find different ways to interact with people. Other than
One thing a lot of people want to know, how did we meet?
I think we met in a Facebook group called StreamYard Community,
Correct.
And from there I've just been following your channel ever since.
It's crazy because there have been many times I've been looking through this stream on when I see Alfredo Tickle tells me his comments. I'm thinking in my mind, this guy's all right, this guy's pretty chill. And we all want to know, how did you actually start your YouTube channel? Let us know.
I started to explore YouTube. There's an option to help my local church.
I'm gonna mention two things here. I don't remember using that microphone. I don't know where it went. I think that was my son's microphone headset. Like, where did it go? It sounds it was great quality, even though it sounds lower here in this video. But oh man, I wish I had that. The other thing I did mention is helping my local church. And the thing about that local church project, it was like actually 4 years of me just using straight OBS and whatever cameras they had. And later on in the reaction video, hopefully I can go back to a 5 minute video I made, but that's a different video. But after the 4 year project of me supporting my local church, they took it on and upgraded it to vMix. Go Inglewood Southside.
Live stream some of their content, but in the beginning, I actually was learning how to use Google Hangouts.
Right.
I think that was back in 2011.
They were the OG days of Google Hangouts.
Right, and Google Hangouts had an option called Hangouts on Air that streams to you.
And the Hangouts on Air, Google Hangouts, it's still kind of around if you use Chats and Meet and kind of combine the two together. But that's of course if people knew that you can combine Chats and Meets. together. But the only issue that you will run into is that Google figured this out. They limit the meetings if it's free to only 1 hour. So you can hang out for an hour and then you just start a new meet call. Uh, cool tips.
YouTube, which is now called YouTube Live. That's what got me started. That when I created a YouTube channel with Google Hangouts.
You mentioned about your church as well. So what got you started to share your talents with the church?
The church, what really encouraged me to share my talents was through the youth pastor because he's also been exploring social media to kind of help promote the content of the church.
Right.
So yeah, I think because of the youth pastor and his enthusiasm of exploring social media, I kind of followed suit. We're gonna actually end this stream later, sooner than later, because I have a family member coming in. I'm gonna switch back to call it. Um, and again, it was only just a 2 minute video of the stream. I wanted to try to get it full, but again, life takes precedence over YouTube. Anyhow, again, I wanted to thank Chuan for allowing me to do this format, and I also want to thank Kalab Templeman for this interview 6 years ago. And there's still more, of course, but I'm gonna leave it for later because. Thank you, and see you guys next time on the live streams.